It was the Mother's Day Massacre, and it left this once formidable Philly team wearing the long, withered look of the humiliated.
For myself, I just put it out of my mind. I'm not going to worry about it. We lost. The bottom line is winning or losing. If you win by 50 or lose by 50, you know, it makes no difference.
There would be no acceptable explanation for how such a meaningful game between alleged peers could get so out of hand. The start was innocent enough, with Boston taking a sure, though modest, edge from the first period. But the Celtics began hammering away inside, and soon they could do no wrong. Then came the deluge.
I have no definite thoughts about the game itself. What we have to do, I have thoughts about, and the conditions in coming in, I have thoughts about. But the game itself, there's no use thinking about it. The game is over. You know, they blew us out and tried to embarrass us on top of that. So thinking about it, I really don't have any thoughts.
The turning point in this one came when they played the national anthem. But for the record, the decisive twist was the entrance of ROBEY in the second period. He scored 15 swift points, making a pincushion out of Dawkins in the process. It was then that Dawkins retired for the day, complaining of a sore leg.
You got to establish the tempo of the series. If we would have got real lackadaisical, you know, you might have come back Wednesday night playing lackadaisical. So you have to keep the same tempo no matter what the situation is at the time. So, you know, if you're up 30 points or if you're up 10 points, you have to play with the same type of intensity.
And yet, if all of that is true enough, it still doesn't explain the awesome severity of the thrashing. This, for example, took place with Boston leading by about 30. To the last, they played as if possessed.
I'm sure it hurts them a little bit to get beat like that, but we got to go out and play as hard as we possibly can. We can't afford to have lit-ups at this time of the season. This is playoff basketball. You got to keep on coming at people, play as hard as you possibly can, and go out there with one thing in mind. That's to play the best you possibly can while you're out there.
Even if we're down by 30, we never quit. We dive in the stands. We do that stuff. So it's not a matter of the score. It's a matter of how you play ball. And we play ball the same way, whether we're playing the Dallas Mavericks or we're playing the Philadelphia 76ers. So we don't care. We just go out there and try to play the same game every time.
Dawkins' strange performance compounds the Sixers' agony. Team officials say X-rays taken today suggest nothing is wrong with his leg, which does not jive with what he said yesterday.
I have no idea how bad it's hurt or what, if something can be done and I can continue to play or play better. I have no idea. I just have to keep hanging in there.
The final insult was this rather imaginative bucket by impetuous rookie Charles Bradley. By now, the Sixers were convinced that the Celtics were rubbing it in. But they couldn't do a thing about it but sit there and seethe. Indeed, half of them didn't even show up for this game. This is Clark Booth reporting.
Out west, the Lakers